Al-Raqqa in northern Syria has been a quiet province during the uprising. That changed last Friday. Thousands of people took to the streets to protest against President Assad's government. But nobody knows why it happened now. And the Syrian government seems to have gone after them as ruthlessly as it has other protests in known opposition areas. The protests were crushed. So too were the funeral processions held for victims who were shot dead by security forces. Locals say pro-government loyalists have been mobilized to silence the protests.
We are not only suffering from the pro-Assad loyalists here. There are many other agents here, including the tribal leaders, and we've suffered from all of them. Everyone knows the Army's 17th Division has been operating in al-Raqqa and quelling protests.
Syrian opposition groups have welcomed the protest in al-Raqqa, calling it the uprising's guest of honor. The location of this tribal province could play an important role in the country's conflict. It may stay relatively quiet, like the largely pro-Assad Aleppo to its west, or it could join Deir ez-Zor to its east, a known opposition province. But if this stretch of land becomes anti-government, it could pose a real challenge to the Syrian army. And the fear for the government is that army defectors could use it as a hiding place.
It perhaps is only a matter of time before they start to stir and become part of the revolution. And when that happens, it's going to be very dangerous for the regime, because so far the regime has been able to concentrate its forces in certain areas where the uprising has concentrated. Those have not been coordinated. If the regime has to put soldiers both in the east and in the west, it's going to be very damaging for the regime.
Last November, President Bashar al-Assad broke with tradition to perform Eid al-Adha prayers in al-Raqqa rather than in the Umayyad Mosque in Damascus. His visit was seen as a way of saying thank you for the support of al-Raqqa's people since the uprising began. But it appears President Assad may no longer have that support. Nisreen, El-Shamayleh, Al Jazeera.